Engine 21, District 31, Residential Fire, 24522 Florimento Drive, near Broad Timbers Drive and Barrington Branch Drive, 293 Tango, Box 1000, 1757.
What's the Ralph? What's our call show?
North 57.
204 Chisholm Trail. 42 Edward 21 checking.
Edward 21, motor control.
That's okay.
42 Boy 28. Can I get a record, please?
Clear. Need a record, Wilson in the belt. Need a record, Wilson in the belt.
That's clear.
Edward 57 OD.
Air 57, you're clear.
Wait a minute, I'm on patrol.
And ID, you're clear.
Patrol 42, you can send me to local.
You're clear. Anyway. Point of entry, back window, 836, 1759.
Clear.
North 36.
North 36.
North 36, one in custody. I'll be en route to JPC.
I see you came in now. North 36, what's your beginning?
Beginning will be 959. That's 959.
Clear, 1800.
Very nice. Can you show me out on a minor accident, one car wall, North St. Houston, Tollway West, right after Greens Point?
You're clear.
That's clear. Switch on record, city record, North Sam, westbound after Greens Point, and record, North Sam, westbound after Greens Point, 1801.
And Tom 39, re-advise the accident.
North Sam, Houston, Tollway West is right after the Greens Point exit, right at the ramp at 45.
And that's clear. Did you say it was a vehicle that ran into a divider?
No, they were trying to dodge another vehicle and hit the wall.
And that's clear. One.
54.
Lily 54.
54, can you send me 9-8?
And that's clear. 11706, Glade River Lane. Living room motion 988 1802.
Air 46. We have 3 engine trucks, engine 78 and 2 other ones.
That's clear.
Everything now, you can change calls to unknown meds and show box 409 on scene.
You're clear.
On the train, 1803.
Eastbound, at the Barker Cypress exit.
The vehicle description.
Give me a pickup truck, black in color.
One 21. You can take me off at 37's call being around for that traffic hazard.
That's clear.
110, I'm clear.
110, that's clear.
121 GB records.
That's clear to direct record, any record, Katy, eastbound of Barker Cypress, any record, Katy, eastbound of Barker Cypress, 1804.
On that traffic hazard 8 times out.
Clear.
Actions for the doorway's gonna be clear. We're gonna be taking the Barker Cypress exit.
Clear.
Five 1804 230.
Henry 26, Henry 20, and Henry 13 for that arson.
North 57 running patrol.
North 57, you're clear.
William 26, let me get another unit to my location. I do have an open door.
William 26, you're clear. Can I get a unit route to William 26 for open door 12747 Regal Pine Lane?
William 45, show me the route.
William 45, you're clear. William, disregard. Henry 13, Henry 20, and Henry 26. Street call 60.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike, standing by and listening.
Eight 006 Arrington Forest Lane. For device, she attempted to contact center point. The line was going through. Two houses north of the location for a transformer that's exploding. It has sparked about 10 times. Cody sees blue and white sparks, and the neighborhood has lost power. Center point was notified. 993 1806.
230, get fire en route for me too.
Henry 13 is clear.
230, you're clear.
Okay.
Ella Boulevard and Loretta Road lights are also out as well.
First, I need a record. Katy, eastbound of Highway 6, and the record, Katy, eastbound of Highway 6, 1807.
8 times 7, the vehicle moved on.
Hey, Tom 72, that's clear.
13, can you go ahead and GB for records for my traffic?
That's clear to check records. Need a record. Katy, eastbound of Barker Cypress. Need a record. Katy, eastbound of Barker Cypress, 1807. Of that traffic has pedestrian and Crenshaw, I'm straight back in.
I'm coming up to them now.
HRCC just advised you seen him or
Bravo Mike, this is Whiskey 3 Romeo Alpha November. Are you picking up my transmission at this time? Over.
Romeo Alpha November, this is Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike. I'm reading you loud and clear, sir. How are you reading me?
one time 25 checking?
Henry 20.
Henry 20, can you show me back in and go ahead and send me that 100 Clint?
Medic 93, medical call, Camelot Inn and Suites, 10807 Veterans Memorial Drive, near Willow Tree and Broadhaven Drive, 371 Victor, Box 4801, 1809.
Back to Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike.
QSL with Whiskey 3 Whiskey 3 Romeo Alpha November. You're coming in nice and clear. I'm using my Yaesu FT70 with a Pi-Star MMDVM hotspot.
KT4 AC.
KT4 TAZ. Go ahead, sir. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike.
Charles 42.
Charles 42.
Be advised, Charles 30 is requesting you en route to Station 3. Trees down. He's unable to get out.
Charles 42, that's clear.
Clear. North Central Supervisor, clear on this unknown major minor. District taking right.
So I actually got to use the Yaesu 991 at field day. It belongs to a friend of mine. Really nice radio.
Oscar 1811.
716.
Go ahead.
So I'm looking at it. Can you log a tag?
Go ahead with it.
Henry 6596. Come back to Black Jeep.
Okay.
What's your phone, go ahead.
Contact to a Cadillac CT4 expired as of March 2023.
Number 24, that's clear. Can you see if there's a Spanish speaker that can check by? And let me get a record of this location.
Available Spanish speaker to check by with Ever 24.
Boy, 3 traffic.
438, go ahead.
Boy, today I'm out on traffic at the 6055 Fry Road, Texas LP North Zebra Lincoln, 9142. A gray Dodge Ram. We're going to be in the Kroger parking lot.
Need a record, Fry and Young Lake. Need a record, Fry Road at Young Lake.
Oh, if they're having problems or if America Link is having problems, well, I'm going to stand by and let them make a call here in case they have some emergency traffic. But I will be standing by and listening. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike.
Henry 79 checking.
Secure.
Henry 79, you're clear.
Show us on scene at North Lake and the Beltway. Can you confirm if there's another wreck down on North Lake?
District 25, that's negative. It's going to be the one at North Lake and the Beltway. North Lake and the Beltway is the correct location for that accident.
That's received.
Awesome. Okay. Medic 45 Econ, show us out one stable.
Medic 45 off C1 stable.
East Aldine received for family disturbance, 4735 Sandydale.
42 over to 11, thank you.
Complex, so that'll be fun. I hope you guys are gonna have a good 4th of July weekend. It sounds like you guys are. Weather permitting, we will too.
$16.
Hi.
Kilo 2 Sierra Uniform Alpha. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike. How you doing, sir?
Sorry, I had a problem with my team. This AT10 radiality. Something with this transmitting button is giving me problems, I think. I hope I'm getting out to you guys.
QSL, you're coming in loud and clear on my end from Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike.
Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Mike. You're 5'9" as well. It's a quirky thing. I feel like the button doesn't engage, but I guess it does. It's just something that's like ergonomically not feeling right with me. But you know, as long as I'm getting out to everyone, what more could we ask for? Go ahead.
QSL, and may I ask, are you using a hotspot cross-moding from DMR to YSF?
No, just DMR radio into one of the standard DVR hotspots, the jumbo spot or whatever they call it, the common one I think they call it. But that's it. No cross-moding at all.
QSL, are you running an FT70 or an FT5D by chance, or are you running another Yaesu rig?
No Yaesu. This is a Radiosity AT10, which is functionally a duplicate of an Anytone 878.
QSL, so it's a it's a DMR handset then?
Roger that. It's a DMR, UHF only, but DMR.
QSL, like I said, I'm actually running on the Yaesu FT70, going into my Pi-Star hotspot here. But we do have a local YSF repeater. I just don't like to use it all that often.
Roger that. Well, you are making the trip here fine. I also have a DMR repeater local enough that I could hit it. But sitting out on the backyard, I'll just go with low power to the jumbo spot.
QSL, well, I am going to stand by and leave it open for the rest of the group here. But this is Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike, and I'll be standing by and listening.
K2 SUA on the side.
Before GHQ.
Runway is clear. We're moving into the Texaco on Ella.
K4 GHQ is Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike. I copy you loud and clear, sir. Name here is Tim Tango India Mike, and my QTH is Richmond, Kentucky.
Okay, Tim, fine business. You have a great audio and signal. I have just put into service a new rig, a 500 Yaesu FTM 500, and I just wanted to see if the dang thing's working. Take it that it is.
QSL, I have heard good things about those radios. They just came out, and a friend of mine's got one in his truck. I looked at the bracket on those things, and I've never seen a radio that just slides right into the bracket without you having to really screw it down to the bracket itself. It kind of just slides into that bracket. I don't know if you've noticed that yet.
Yeah, KQ4FTM, K4GHQ, FBM, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've actually got the head mounted remotely, and the unit is under my driver's seat. So I'm not using it in that configuration, but I did notice that, and I thought that was pretty slick. I was initially attracted to the rig based on the display. It's a nice, readable display in all light. I had a friend that had one, and decided that it was time to upgrade from my old gear.
QSL, I am actually a fairly new ham myself. I got my tech license back in December of this last year, and then I recently passed my general about 3 or 4 months ago.
Okay, fine business. Well, congratulations. I've been a ham since 1976. So, in fact, I just joined the Quarter Century Wireless Association. Qualified for it a long time ago, but never got around to joining, but I just did. Congratulations on your general. That's great. If you get on HF, check in with us on the Maritime Mobile Service Net at 14 decibel 300 megahertz. I call that net every Monday afternoon, 52 weeks out of the year at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And our mission is to pass traffic for maritime mobiles. We've, over the years, helped save a number of souls on board various vessels that were in trouble. I don't think I mentioned my name is Guy Golf Uniform Yankee, and I am in Huntsville, Alabama, the Rocket City.
QSL, well, very nice to meet you, John. Sounds like you've been doing some great work over the years. I'm looking to maybe join up with local ARES group to offer some emergency communication during natural disasters and things.
Yeah, I'd encourage that too. It's a really meaningful thing to do. Name here is Guy Golf Uniform Yankee. As I say, if you get on HF, or when you get on HF, give us a call, and any ham is encouraged to participate. It gives us more ears to listen for maritime mobiles who often are weak signal stations since they're somewhere on a boat. I'm also in net control on the Hurricane Watch Net, which thankfully we've not had to activate yet this hurricane season. That's, I'm sure, just a matter of time. All right, Tim, thank you, sir, for coming back to me. I very much appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure this thing was working, so if it wasn't, I could do something about it. I won't tie up the machine. I've been on D-Star for ages. Gosh, I don't know how long, almost as long as there's been D-Star, but YSF is a new frontier for me, so I'm just kind of getting familiar with it. But I've got an Open Spot 4 here in the car. It connects through my iPhone. So I'm looking forward to using this thing, and I certainly appreciate the signal report and the QSO. And again, congratulations on your general. That's fabulous. And your tech, for that matter. I was first licensed as a tech all those years ago before upgrading, and I like it all. I really like all the different facets of amateur radio. To me, that's kind of what makes it a special hobby. You got all these new weak signal digital modes. You got HF, you got UHF, VHF, and all the things that people have come up with. So I like to dabble with all of it. I'll let you go. Thanks so much again, and I hope to hear you again here on this machine, K4GHQ.
K4GHQ, Guy, KQ4FBM returning. Very nice to meet you, sir, and I hope you had a great field day if you participated. I participated in my first one this year and had a great time This is Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot Bravo Mike, and I'll be standing by and listening.
Alrighty, KQ4 FPM, K4 GHQ 7310. Thank you, sir.
Oscar Hotel from Eindhoven, Netherlands. I say hi for you to that guy at the Rockets. Got special memories to that place, as I got hitched with a Decatur girl. Anyway, hope you can copy me, guy, all the way from Eindhoven, Netherlands.
Oh, yeah, well, that's amazing. Yeah, Decatur's just down the road here, and not far as you know. I've got a client, actually, that is located in Decatur, and I run over there fairly often. It's only a 30-minute drive. And I certainly love your country. I went on my honeymoon to Amsterdam and loved it. And it's a special place. I'm hoping to get back there.
Well, you're more than welcome. We still have frikandellen and croquettes, if you know what I mean. You must have had some. Now, I had a girl and was engaged, but it didn't turn out that way. So, yeah, well, we stopped by those Rockets. Not going to tell you what we did, but, you know, as you were young, it has to do something in the back seat, Roger.
Roger. I certainly understand that. I remember those young using back seats. It's been a long time. I'm afraid if I got in a back seat now, I wouldn't be able to get back out of it. Oh.
Yeah. QSL. I was figuring that too. It's a long time ago. I went up to Nashville that day, and I was there first time. It's a long story. I remember Connie Callahan, if she's still around, she called me Meatball. Well, anyway, it was kind of fun up there. I got some good, very fond memories of that place. And in Huntsville and Decatur, that's where they taught me how to barbecue the Alabama-style sweet honey back ribs. Still make them today with sweet potatoes on the barbecue.
Well, I have to say we don't do a lot of things really well around here, but rockets and barbecue are definitely Army. They're things we do know how to do. So, and done properly, there's nothing like ribs. Ribs are one of those things that if you don't do them well, they're hardly palatable. But if you do them really well, it's some really good eating of them.
Well, I already did it when, well, it was in the Netherlands. You could not even get the sauce and everything. Nowadays, it's normal, but back in those days, nobody heard of a big Weber barbecue. Everybody was smoking and cremating the meat up here. Until I made some. I had a huge crowd that loved those. Well, anyway, it's nice talking to you, Guy. I'm heading to hay here. It's 1:31 Dutch time in the morning, and I have to get up at 6 to go to work, so go figure. But I have had you in the background. I got my FD8 rig here running, and currently it's doing a QSO with Brazil, and I passed my DX100 QSO, you know, that thingy, the award. I was working really hard to get that one. Anyway, Guy, nice talking to you. 73 is on a clear frequency on America Link. This is Papa Delta Zero Romeo Oscar Hotel Operator. The name is Rob, Romeo Oscar Bravo. QTH Eindhoven, Netherlands. Finale for you and on a clear frequency.
Okay, Rob, fine business. Thank you, sir, for coming back to me. I enjoyed it very much, and I'll send you off a QSL card. And hope you have a good rest of the evening, and it is getting late. I was wondering exactly what time it was, but I knew it had to be late. 73 PD0 ROH K4 GHQ will be clear.
One last thing, KG K4G, Kilo 4 Golf Hotel Quebec, Papa Delta Zero Romeo Oscar Hotel. Do you take QSL cards by bureau? Tomorrow we have club evening, and the guy from the bureau is there, so I can drop off the QSL card if you please. I will send it by bureau. It takes months to get there, but it gets there for free.
You know, I've gotten out of the habit of that. I'm not even sure the mechanism of that anymore, but I will look it up so that I can do that, and be most grateful. And of course, I can take them via email. I'm good on QRZ, so whatever works best for you. All right, Rob. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, and I look forward to talking to you again. PD0ROH K4GHQ.
70 freeze. On QRZ is details about my bureau. And that's for the Dutch, you got HRRL, and we got Veron, Victor Echo Romeo Oscar November, and they have a QSL bureau. Details are on my QSL page, or you can mail them direct, whatever you please. 70 freeze, bye-bye.
Okay, Rob, I will check that out this evening. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. PD0ROH K4GHQ. Great.
Go 45.
Included major information. Show me route to the one on Kirkendall, please.
Okay.
Hotel 21. Show me hold my call. I'll redirect this with it was 16.
Okay.
42, I'm clear. Is that related to the earlier accident at that location?
Affirmative. That's what I was looking at. It looks to be.
Over 74. Simulate in progress on 99.
Okay.
Four clear.
Goes back in service.
That's for Henry 62, Henry 64, Henry 79, and Henry 84. You're back in.
William 26.
Good.
William 26. The key holder arrived. We're going to go ahead and do a security sweep. We'll check and advise. And I have a William 45 with me.
Okay.
Tom 33.
Good.
Hey, there's an additional accident that just occurred on the service road, Beltway and Antoine, southbound. In the intersection, two vehicles, looks like two trucks, a white and a maroon truck. Can we get an additional, possibly district unit en route?
Available central unit to be in route Tom 33 on the second accident.
139. Send over whoever's available.
30. Show me around to 200.
Air 39, you can change my car to what for check.
Air 39, you're clear. Charles 32, route family disturbance 13875 LS. You're reporting reference to granddaughter, 18-year-old black female. Dressed in black at location. Advise that units were just out and reporting call back if subject is returned to location. Reference 358 at 1838.
4865.
Good.
Show me a rise. And the mileage is going to be 852.
Close clear, 1838.
Tom Thursday, we're not going to need more records on scene.
Close clear, no markers needed. Beltway to Antoine, no markers needed. Charles 14, clear to copy.
14, go ahead.
Share at the Tom 33's location for a secondary accident.
That's clear.
Tom 33 switch, Tom 33 switch.
Bound at the 16 split. It's been the 16 split. The right past Westland, you're gonna have a rollover accident. Like one of the cars stripped off the freeway. I just see the fire department and a wrecker out there, but I don't see no police. Can you advise HPD? Quite sure they already been advised that. I don't know.
That's like, that's like.
59 stuff to 16.
That's like, that's like. 4 times 33.
4 Tom 33.
4 times 33. What is the cross street for your crash?
Antoine.
Quality control.
Medic 96, Engine 42, motor vehicle incident in Antoine Drive in North San Houston Parkway West, 371 Tango, Box 4801, 1841.
Hold the traffic.
43, Sam 40, I'm clear. First available units. Clear.
Henry 20, that's clear. I'll be messaging you his public service and NPT.
North 36 arrived at JPC, ending mileage 987,987.
Clear 1843. Eastside Tater Road, Med, disturbance building.
That's
1844.
Safety pull in front of my truck. The patient driver through pickup.
One 136, reroute Edward 11 to Edward 19's call. You can make him primary. Reroute Edward 16 to Edward 11's call.
11, Edward 16, clear.
Or 11's clear.
Okay.
Yeah, we're 16.
I'll show you out to this post, Illinois.
I was 31 today.
Oscar 1 to 10, 1846.
Medic 940, Engine 44, Motor Vehicle Incident, Shell Gas Station, Veterans Memorial Drive in North San Houston Parkway West, 371 Victor, Box 4801, 1846.
Engine 41, you can disregard back in service. Medic 920, that's going to be the address of a traumatic injury status post motor vehicle accident.
Unit 69, information.
Unit 69.
It's going to be at Mason Road in Hill Hollow. We're advising on the parking lot of the side of the Baptist. It's going to be a pipe that's busted. No information.
That's clear.
Clear 47, 1848.
136. Let's make sure another unit's in route 1, please.
So we gonna be in route with Air 65.
Yeah, we're 63. I'll be around.
They had to call. They had it as a minor. We updated them. Stand by. We'll see where they're at.
That's fair.
.428 Imperial Valley.
.344 case number.
344 case number rating in 16839 1683. Correction, last number will be 8. 16838.
Quinn 31, District 31, motor vehicle incident, southbound main lane, North Freeway and Cypresswood Drive, 292 X-ray, box 1000, 1850.
One responding, gas equipment 31 to the record.
Quinn 31, District 31, you're back in services regarded by TECC.
31 received, back to service.
Our patrol's 45, picks up that alarm. She can go assist.
Tom 33. Station unofficial
So for your patient information.
Re-advise.
Do you have patient information?
Yeah, he's complaining of his arm and another person of their back.
Clear. Charles 45, are you clear about 139 traffic?
Double female unit taking check out whatever 24 Friday, young lady.
freeway on me.
That's clear.
That's clear. 1854.
Okay. Central holding suspicious person off Spring Cypress, Memorial Springs District. Taking direct. Tom 33.
Alright, roadway back open.
Tom 33. EMS is advising they're already on scene. Is EMS out there?
I think EMS is on the other accident. That's the one that happened that I on viewed. I'm on my accident across on the other side at the Shell gas station.
That's clear. We'll advise them.
Started.
Good.
Started show 1 female on board en route to JPC beginning 520.
Division route where?
Started JPC.
520, 1855. Norris 23, check.
Law enforcement on scene Shell Antoine Drive in North Sam Houston Parkway West, 371 Tango, Box 4801, 1856.
Disregard, 4 they're in the parking lot. 42 over there in a minute.
Engine 41, you're back in charge for District 40. You can disregard 1856. Medic 91, confirm. Vehicle accidents in the parking lot.
Appreciate it.
That barrier that got pushed, is it in the opposite lanes or is it along the shoulder of the opposite side?
It's along the shoulder.
It's going to be on the shoulder, encroaching onto the left lane of the southbound main lanes. And all main lanes on northbound side are now reopened.
Yes, sir. 1858.
Yeah, the vehicle's going to be near the Glenlock
Forest Drive Road on the eastbound main lanes of 99. You can roll it to D1.
That's good.
Nora 23, checking.
North 23, I'm good. Can you drop me the case number and air the last five, please?
That's fair. Case number 00226, repeating 00226.
North 23, turn me out report and help me out on another theft, please. Get the same location.
Number 11, felony reporting. We're going to be at 5918 Bridgegate Drive. Other party is GOA.
That's
#22, be advised, I just pulled up on a stranded northbound on Hammerly.
Start that direction, just to add some extra absorbent, please. Thank you, sir.
Counter, sir.
this is my scene.
130, so I'm in route.
132, sir.
Engine 46, fire alarm, 8626 Old Maple Lane, near Red Canyon Creek Lane and Oak Lodge Meadow Drive, 3:35 November, Box 9001, 1901.
Tower 20, straight back in.
35 over 23.
Or 23.
Green route to JC, one female, beginning is 15532.
That's clear. 1902.
Hour 50. You can send me reference 622. I'm clear on notes.
That's fair. 622, 1903.
21 from the other back.
21, clear.
43. I have a record on scene.
That's clear. No more records at 99 in Holsworth. No more records at 99 in Holsworth.
Vehicle northbound in Philippines. Clear.
Military.
For 30.
Assuming that is the ones reference 433 on Sony Drive.
That's clear. Available units are back.
I'm writing to man.
That's clear.
Military.
Over 30.
Can you send me a message?
Clear. Crescent Plaza Drive, apartment 1059. Poison raising a black female named Shanique Oil. Has been living with them for a week. They got into a physical fight around 1300. Poison beyond Memorial and Dairy Ashburn is willing to come back to the apartment to speak with deputies. She wants the female removed from her residence. Poison advises she does have scratches from the physical altercation earlier. Other information.
That's well.
Henry 28, Center Route to check by.
Henry 28, that's clear.
Is correct. 16, 17, 18, 19, come home 20. If you want to stay that long, which we usually do. I'm going to stay the whole time, I think. I've got my super duper Yukon chest or whatever brand it is, I forget. where you put 20 device in it, you have room for 5 pounds of food to get up to your 45-pound limit. Anyway, 73 Bob and 6 IET clear.
That's good.
And then if you need to borrow one of their ice chests, we can always do that. And then once we get off, we can bring the ice chest back. I've done that a couple times because it does. This is just heavy alone, but then I freeze everything, and then I put those little water bottles at the bottom, the little miniature ones. I freeze those, so that kind of acts as part of the ice thing. And then as they melt, you got a nice ice cold thing of water, because the water doesn't taste that great on the island. we've drank it, and we've boiled it, and we've used it, and it's safe. But sometimes you just want a really good, clean drink of water. All right, sounds good. Yep. Definitely 16 through I'm getting lost though. I know which exact one to put in my basket or whatever. I don't know how to put it in there. Add to itinerary. Maybe that's the one. Scorpion. Oh, I'm so lost. Never mind. I got to concentrate. 5 Bob and 6 IET clear. I call in the morning or something. They're so nice there. They'll just walk you through it, and I've done it both ways. I've even done it on my phone, and it's worked. But I don't know. I'll check it out. That way I can kind of ask them what's available. I'll see. Either way, I agree. Yeah, you don't want to. And make sure it's Scorpion Landing for Scorpion Campground. I think they'll ask you that part of it too. So it's not just the Santa Cruz, because there is prisoners, and that's where Adrian usually goes to. All right, 7-3. Let me know somehow, either by email, text, or something, what times you get when you do get it. Well, 9:30 is already booked for going there. 9 o'clock still has available seats, so I'm going to pick 9, and then coming back, I'm going to pick noon, which is what I usually do. From Scorpion, they call it Scorpion Cove to Ventura, so I guess that's the one. Well, maybe I better get on there and make my reservation tonight. I guess I better. It's 9:30's already taken. Oh my gosh. Well, everything's kicked up this year. I don't know what happened. They raised prices in the campgrounds for us to take our trailer. It's like $70 a night where we used to pay 50 something, and everything's booked. I guess because the lakes have water now, and oceans always have water. But anyway. It's just more people are into camping this year, I guess. Who knows what the heck's going on. So I better get mine tonight. Okay, I'll do 9 o'clock too. Seat number 12A, W6CJ. No, you don't pick a seat. Don't. I don't want to confuse you.
Fiona Strand for a police tow northbound in Hammerley.
721.
Yeah, 6 p.m. Calling for CJX. I think I turned the radio down a little bit so I didn't catch the call. Go ahead. Was that Adrian? What you call me? KI6BL. Last year, when I tried to make a reservation, and the internet site said there was no openings, I just called and there were plenty of openings. I really had the radio turned way down. I don't know why I just turned it. I'm just so used to doing it so that it doesn't tell me to turn it down. Yeah, you got a point. And there's been people cancel on the day of. That's why you could get your reservation 6 months in advance, and people say, well, what if I don't go? It's like, and you can go there on the day of and get your money back. It's not full refund. They'll need seats. So it's not a big deal. I usually wait till about a month before, but it sounds like it's 9:30. Yeah, I might just call in the morning. They practically know me. I had a frequent flyer card too with them. I don't know, maybe I'll get a free trip this year. First step, getting on the boat. Okay. I will catch you later. Yeah, 6 p.m. But floater. All right. I'll see you later. But I still better go look.
I am booked, Bob, as XIET. I got my senior rate of $79 for the round trip, leaving on 9 a.m. on August 16th, returning 12 p.m. August 20.
$79, and that's the senior. Jesus, they're really, everyone's raises. Well, I think they're trying to make money back from COVID. Wow. I mean, we used to get, what, $56, I think, for senior. Senior's like 55 and over, so that's kind of cool. Alrighty. I've got 16th already put in there, so I'll keep trundling away. Yeah, I'm going to have to get, I think I better get it tonight. Maybe we should let Adria in now.
Yeah, and I'll tell Hugo what I've done and how I did it. I had an account with them, so I only had to log into my account. And they already knew who I was, or my addresses and everything. They even knew my, or at least the cookie that they left on my computer knew my credit card number, or somebody knew it. So, and it will expire this year. Next year, everybody's going to have an expired credit card number for me. I don't know how that's going to work. It should never expire. Anyway, no, it's been $79 for several years, Bob. I can't remember it ever being less, actually. And I feel like they should take $1 off per year over 55, don't you think? Then I'd be getting another $15 off almost. That's not right. I didn't add that up right. It'd be $20, $24.
Well, one time I went there a couple of 2-3 years ago. It was the year before COVID, I think, maybe, and I said that I'd been coming for so many years, and she goes, well, do you have the frequent writer, floater program, whatever? And I said, no. And she said, oh my God, you're missing out. All you need is, I don't know, 5 round trips or something, you get one free. And I'm like, well, I should be getting at least one free now. And she didn't give me one free, but she gave me the card and then punched out a whole bunch of things, but I can't find the darn card, and it's like a business card that has things punched out. So there's no way that it's not on the computer. I mean, they could look it up and see how many times I've been, but whatever. I'll pay. It goes for a good cause. They do a really good job there.
You're just like me. I go to buy a car, and I always want to pay the full retail price just to make the salesman stay. So there's exciting.
No, there's to be
or whatever it was. Whatever I said. I'm not going to say it again because I'll say it wrong.
Where they took us ashore and then brought all of our equipment over. Did you do that? That's the shore landing where they didn't have the pier?
That year. Yeah. But they still unload most of your stuff now. I guess you just have to remember to get your cooler mainly.
Couple bucks. I usually take some cash with me, even though you can't buy anything over on the island anyway. There's no need for it. But I always thought maybe if I don't know, on the way home if needed something, or just to have some money in your wallet. And then if I don't spend it, I throw a few bucks in there, so there's a little tip jar on the way out, because they do work hard. So, but they really worked hard when they were getting us over to the shore, doing a ship-to-shore thing there, and not through the really nice brand new landing they have now, the pier. So anyway, yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know how you did this, because now all I see is a bunch of dates. If I pick the 16th, it says there's 5 trips on the 16th, round trips, I guess. And then so I don't know. I mean, I got to figure this out too. And now I know what you're talking about. And I'm doing it on my phone. All right, I'll let you go, W66.
I managed to make it without. I almost. I don't know how this happened, but when I first did my return trip, they say you scheduled a trip for longer than a week. Is that what you meant? I said no. They had me down for August 9th through August 20th. I don't know how that happened because I'm sure I clicked on the 16th. I went to Bushwood Park today to put up my buddy house for the one I'm going to bring to Santa Cruz Island for my antenna. I wanted to test it on several additional bands. But one of the main purposes of setting it up is because on field day I completely forgot to take any pictures of it. So I'm certainly going to take pictures today. Well, I forgot.
I will tell you that's fair.
And ignoring you. Honestly, I got the little trip going over, and now I'm working on getting the trip back, but I think I just selected the right one. So you're doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing you were just doing a few minutes ago. All right, I'll let you go. I'm going to turn the radio off now. I have to W60. See ya. So you do have ADD. Okay. Sorry. 783 Bob and 6. Good luck. And 6 IET clear.
On my highway. Number 14, show you en route.
K6 Wildlife.
That's quick.
Why don't you hanging out there and being lonesome?
I'm not lonesome. I got lots of company. How are you today, Mon?
I am just great. If you forgot the name, it's Tom, T-O-M. Yeah, no complaints here. Complaining doesn't do you any good anyway. No one listens.
Well, I know what it's like. But anyway, it's a good day. It was hot here today. It was like 107. So, people that were saying that we would never get any heat didn't wait long enough to say it.
K6 AOB. AOB, I'll give it to you. Yeah, here I think it reached maybe 65. That's about it. AOB, go ahead and take it. I'm going to jump out of here. Mike, you take care. KI6BO.
K6 AOB. It's pretty hot down here, Southern California. Got to be able to get outside and get some good sunshine today. Guys are clear, week.
That's clear.
444.
Go ahead.
Now, if you can reference 424 to my numbers, please.
That's clear. Three Kingsland Boulevard. '42 Airway 30. Could you look at reference 820? It looks like it's related to the call you were just on.
On 17. Can you show transport complete and the mileage 629? Information on the slip.
That's clear, 1925.
South dispatch.
Everybody can go ahead.
Disregard.
Be advised, house was struck by lightning during the rain. Fire.
Hi there, you guys. You were digital. I got house was struck by lightning. Nothing after that.
No scene, put out the fire.
Be advised that there's a fire.
Everything now. Fire department put out the fire. No injuries on scene.
That's fair.
Unit to follow local, they did not want to make a report. I'll call back to verify, make sure the person's left the location.
That's clear. We'll head to the county road entrance. If you'll advise the calling party, we'll head that way.
Precinct Medic 26, did you copy UT51 traffic? They're going county road.
that we're on right now has an ETA of 30 minutes for their private help. Also, the driver is currently locked out of the vehicle. Back out, Ted.
$27, that's negative, so the wheels are turned out.
For Edward 11, checking.
Yeah, with 16, you can send it to me.
16112 North Freeway, apartment 1221. Business will be Park North Apartments. Request a unit in regards to child's father. His new girlfriend cyberbullying her. 850, 1931. Edward 11 clear, under control via public service.
What 21 checking?
421, I'm under control. It's 4156. Can you stack my call and show me on our reference 62 and change it to a minor?
Nor 28.
12237 Lansdowne Drive, Tier 40. Advise the neighbors are drunk, not on location. Listen to speak to a unit about one of the neighbors coming into his yard. Further information.
Nor 28 clear.
Frankfurt 7.
Go ahead.
Transfer complete. And the mileage 250.
1933.
No more records.
Records on Deep South, no more records.
Medic 45. Engine 23. A motor vehicle accident. 7th Street and Kin Street. In Sheldon. Respond on ECOM. TAC 2. Medic 45. Engine 23. 1933.
Adam David Ocean. Date of birth is 10/11 of 97. Dagoberto David Adam George Ocean. Boy Edward Robert Tom Ocean.
Yes, ma'am. Can you put me at 5202 Devlin Green? I'm on, a couple of people found, what appears to be a 1-year-old, little girl running around, crying. About to attempt to drive around and see if I can find the parents.
That's clear. Just had a call drop on it also. I'm going to go ahead and link it to yours.
Boy, Dre, can you show me a route to Charles 19?
438 clear.
Send me that alarm on Kingsway. I'm clear on it.
That's clear. Show you route.
And it is 555.
1936.
.344. It's going to be 38159037. 38159037.
344 clear.
Go ahead.
Send that major on 7, and can we get supervisor vice party?
Area 17, we didn't have much information to go off. That's why I didn't make it a priority 1. Any available supervisor, can you advise priority on reference 876?
Sam 24, priority 2.
Clear.
Three 344, return on DL 38159037 comes back to a Travion Bryant, black male out of Houston. Status is eligible. Subject holds 2 set 6 out of Harris County Constable's Office, both for traffic violations.
What's up, 21? I'm here with him. He's on patrol.
That's okay, thank you.
Need a record to Miller Road 3 and Beaumont Highway. Need a record to Miller Road 3 and Beaumont Highway.
Police car. Clear. Security 12 for medical emergency.
Well,
The driver of the Malibu, he's in my back seat right now, and he's having some sort of panic attack by being in the back of a police car, and he wants to stand on the side of the road. Killing people, so he wants to get on the side of the road. Can you get 84-132 to my scene, please?
132, are you calling the traffic so you can make scene northbound of Philippines?
That's clear. I'm en route.
Three 41 traffic. Lincoln William Mary 3215. It's Lincoln William Mary 3215. And I'll be on the South Service Road for the 500 block of the South Service Road.
341, click.
To District 15.
Go ahead, District 23.
Be advised, there's no patients in the area. Y'all can continue your response at y'all's discretion.
Very safe.
First minute 35 and 30.
Engine 23 Bravo. Bring the Halligan.
That's clear.
Boy, there at the Charles 19. I found the family. Going to be at the 5100 block of Gladside.
Before 725.
Sam, sir.
Can you get a friendly record with jumper cables at Clear Road Substation?
Get a friendly record with jumper cables at the Clay Road Station. Friendly record with jumper cables, Clay Road Substation.
Crash. It's not going to be here. It's probably related to the same crash.
Driver 17, that's clear.
location for reportee's mother. Received a call from a random number claiming that she had passed away. Will not give any information. And they didn't take her to a hospital. Reference 958-1945. Westheimer.
Upstate New York. Are you coming in on wire jacks?
Yes, sir. This is Eric in Citrus County, Florida. I've got an HRI 200 node here at the house, and that's what I'm coming in on.
Charles 4510-971.
Charles 45 clear. 2502 Quiver Lane, Monmouth for residence. Let me reference somebody stealing reportee's gun. Reference 971-1946. Rankin Road, holding a family disturbance.
Like you're right next door. I'm up here in Syracuse, New York area.
Disturbance family and put my numbers under the welfare check.
Charles 42, that's clear. 12639 Laurel Meadow Way on a family disturbance. You reporting in regards to ex-husband coming into her house and hit her. Before you're not answering questions, arguing with the subject. Advise he's destroying her home. Reference 24 at 1947. Can I have additional unit out with Charles?
Charles 32 being rough.
That's fine.
I'd have Charles 14 drop down and grab that family disturbance. Charles 32 come back in too.
That's clear. Do you want me to keep Charles 42 en route to that or put him back on the welfare check?
Hey, you stay on the welfare check. Actually, disregard. Have Charles 32 go grab the welfare check. He should be closer, I believe.
That's clear. Charles 14, show you en route to the family disturbance. Charles 14.
Charles 14, that's clear. What's the address?
12639 Laurel Meadow Way.
Clear.
Charles 32, redirecting you to the welfare check. 11424 Hackpatack Way. Reference 958 at 1948.
139. You can make Charles 42 primary on that family disturbance. He's going to get there a lot sooner.
That's okay. Call 23 for checking. Okay.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I moved here, and about a year ago I moved to Florida, and we do not have a WiresX repeater anywhere nearby, so I set up a WiresX simplex node using an HRI 200, and it's got decent coverage, so that's what I've been using around here, and it seems to be working out pretty good.
your internet, and you have it connected to your radio there, and you talk through that. Is that how you got it set up?
Yeah, I've got it hooked to an FTM 400 with a base antenna running about 25 watts, and then I am on my lanai on a handheld, just chilling out, hanging at the pool.
Right here. And I went on the computer, registered it with Yazoo, and did all the thing, got a reply. I forget where I stored all that information. So yeah, and I got the guy that owns the repeater I'm talking on, he sent me a link, and I downloaded a manual. I have that on my computer for basically getting started with wires X and all that. And I started reading into it, and I got sidetracked, and I'm in the middle of a tower project, and got a boat up north, and I'm retired, my wife's still working, so I got a lot of action going on. So I'll probably end up getting involved with it back come next winter when I got a little more time on my hands. Summertime here is so short, you got to take full advantage of it.
Well, that's kind of the exact opposite here in Florida. Wintertime here is so short, so I take full advantage of winter because that's when I do my outside projects because it's just too damn hot in the summer. But yeah, no, I've been an IT guy my whole career, so VoIP and internet and everything else just kind of meshes perfectly with my brain. But got lots of radio projects that are on the back burner because we've been busy fixing up the house, so we've got a lot of home construction projects, and that's been taking my time and energy, so to speak.
Yeah, I got a couple of those going on too. When we bought this place about 10 years ago, of course, I live up on a 1,700 feet above sea level, up on a kind of a hill up here, and it's never gets that hot up here. I don't think our thermometers ever broke triple digits as long as I've been here. It might have been 96 or something a few times, but other than that, we're lucky if it gets into the 90s. It's a treat if it does. And it gets cold up here, so but I put ductless AC and a mini split system in the bedroom when we first moved in, and we love it. So I got a bigger system. That's one of my projects I got going on right now, putting a ductless AC system in the rest of the house. And I also I just hooked up. I started a rain collection system for my garden. I got my first full tank of water now, and it's raining, so I haven't been able to go out and do anything with it. It's overflowing now, so hopefully we can get going on that. Always something going on there. I'm a retired auto mechanic, 38 years working at a Ford dealer.
Okay, well, I was born in Flint, Michigan, so more of a GM guy, so you got me with the F word, but no harm, no foul.
Well, the funny thing is now I've been retired for 6 years now. I've had a Corvette for quite a few years. I got a 71 Vet. I've had that. That's my baby. I was a Chevy guy before I was a Ford. Ford made me my money, But so I still own a Corvette. I have a Mustang convertible too, and my everyday driver. I have my truck I use for my work and towing boats around and whatever. My everyday driver is a Hyundai, believe it or not. I never thought I'd ever drive one of those things, but I ended up with the car kind of by accident. Brand new, it was only 18 grand. It gets 48, 50 miles to the gallon. I can go back and forth to camp, and they're cheap. It's cheap transportation, so I got a couple of radios in it, an HF rig, and I got quite a few antennas on it. So I have some.
Oh wow, very nice, and very cool to hear about the Corvette because I have owned several in my lifetime, everything from C3 to C6 to a couple different C7s.
haven't had the C8 yet, but I'm still having a hard time swallowing that the C8 is a Corvette. They should have probably given it a different name. Not saying it's not an awesome machine, but when they switched to rear engine and did all that funky stuff and made it look like a Ferrari, to me it was like the end of the American sports car. Just my humble opinion.
$600 Alpine vendor.
Got 350 4-speed, got like 70,000 miles, never been hit. It's a nice car, good driver. Those cars don't handle worth a crap, what anyone says. I wouldn't want to take that thing on a road course if my life depended on it, compared to some of the stuff that's around now, you know what I mean? But it's fun to drive and putt around. I wouldn't want to go cross country in it either, because it doesn't really ride the greatest either, but it's fun, and, you know, it's kind of an investment, and I've had it for a while. I like it, you know. It's a good drive.
Oh yeah, no, and my C6 and my two C7s, I've taken those on a track any day. But my 73 C3, it was a beautiful machine, lots of power, but it handled like absolute dog, you know what. I would not trust my life on a curvy road in that car, but hell of a lot of fun to drive.
But they didn't, or changed the bodies on a little bit, but I imagine the suspension was the same from 71 to 73, the C3 suspension. Yeah, that's what I mean. I did come up, I got into a couple turns a little faster than I wanted to a few times with this thing. And the front wheel hopped on me, and the car pushed bad. It scared me. But it finally, I got off the throttle quick enough where it caught, and I was able to make the turn. But I came in kind of high, you know. And from that time on, and I've just kind of babied the car a little bit. I'll get on it a little bit in a straightaway. But now I have a C4, a 2000 or 1992 that I bought not running, and guess what? It's still sitting in my driveway not running. I had a couple things go on, but needs a distributor. And I don't know if you're familiar with the distributors on those. The second generation LT1's got that distributor. It's called an OptiSpark. It runs off the front of the camshaft down under the water pump. Well, I just got to fix it, and I'm going to sell it because I just bought a boat. Decided I'm not going to play around with that car anymore.
Well, I honestly don't blame you, because when you said 84, all I could think about was crossfire injection, and that was a
A for BMV 15330 Liberty River.
Particular motor here is the next 1992. They went to next generation LT1. They went back to 300 horse, and it was a Zor before with the rear. You know, the back end of the car was rounded off. They looked a little nicer than the older ones. They kind of went inwards on the back of them. So yeah, I bought it. I was going to road race it, have some fun with it, because they handle nice. But then my buddy's like, oh no, you got to put coilovers on that. You got to. He starts laying out the list of stuff he thinks I got to do before I can road race it. I go, all right, never mind. And it's been sitting ever since. I got to just pedal it and sell it, just so I can get some money to, finish paying off this boat I did.
Go ahead.
Because I remember being a young lad in high school when the bad, bad, bad machine. It was awesome. And you look at it now and look at the stats. My wife's Chevy Equinox has more horsepower than the Buick Grand National back in the day, so crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah, some of the horsepower they got, some of these I mean, my truck is my Ford truck I drive. That's 320 horse or something like that. It's a V8, a 5-liter V8. I think it's 300 plus horsepower. I don't even know, but I know it's over 300. That thing, yeah. It's I've always had a truck for quite a few years, but you know what? Next year I think I'm going to sell the truck and buy myself a full-size Bronco as long as it's got a tow capacity big enough to tow my boat. I think I'm going to cut out the trucks. Because I put everything on the back seat anyway. It's a 4-door truck. I don't really use the back of it that much.
Yeah, I hear you. Glad I met a car guy tonight. I've enjoyed it, but I don't want to hog the link and be stingy, so I will step to the side and give some other folks time to come in. This is Kilo Golf 4, Lima Uniform Lima. Enjoyed the QSO. I'll be clear on your final. 7-3s.
All right, Eric. Yeah, I looked you up on QRZ. I'm gonna log a contact with you on QRZ on this. I'm gonna log a contact on the 2-year frequency I'm talking on. So, in any case, I see you got some FT8 action going. I'm just starting out with FT8. I have it on my computer, and I have the cable, and I got the drivers in my computer for my radio. So, I've tinkered with it a little bit. Unfortunately, the first time I had it up and running, I got a contact from Beauvais Island. I don't know if you've heard of the Beauvais Island expedition. And I couldn't. I was trying to get back to them, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I wasn't able to get it. So, in any case, I got to get back to that, too. 73, and have a great day. Good making your acquaintance. And his name here is Warren. Have a good night. W2 WFJ. We're going to be...
Well, my email is public on QRZ, so, you know, if you have any questions about FT8 or anything else, reach out. Like I said, I've been a computer nerd my whole career, so I'll help you any way I can and tell you some of the pitfalls I've been through. KG4LUL, clear and listening.
Yeah, I tinker with computers a little here and there, enough to get by, you know. Like I said, if you don't know computer systems and understand that, back when I was working on cars and networks and all that kind of stuff, you got to know how stuff communicates. I got cars probably got 4 or 5 different networks, local interconnect networks where a couple modules just communicate back and forth. That way they can just put one wire between the two of them, and they can make the 2 modules do a lot of different things, you know. In any case, 73, and have a great night. W2WF.
This is Paul, KN6YRO, monitoring the lines, just sitting back listening. I heard a couple guys here, Warren and the other, chatting about someone that left the HR200 open. That was me. During all afternoon on Wires X. Good stuff. I enjoy it.
This is also N2EI, November 2, Victor Echo, India. Out of Astoria, Queens, New York. I also enjoyed your conversation, guys. First of all, about the computer, making your own repeater, and especially about the cars. Thank you. Great conversation, guys.
white shirt, blue pants, unknown weapons.
Disregard any unit. I'm a 2-man unit.
Okay.
In Virginia, I heard the QSO, and I'm painting the Aqua car. That's AMPA car, a 1963. It's got propellers in the back, and so it goes in the water. It's half a boat, half a car. But I'm painting it a 1971 red and a Corvette colored red. Maggie Meal. Really interesting color, really bright red. Just throwing that in there, guys. Thanks. 70 days.
It up. We're gonna rename America Link to Car Talk tonight because sounds like we're all having a good time. KG4 LUL listening.
Mind looking you also up to understand how you hooked up that computer to be your own repeater. That's something that I'm totally into. So, N2VEI, November 2, Victor Echo, India. I may be looking you up as well.
Help. Said private help is showing 10 minutes out, so I'm going to give him about 10, 15 more minutes, and then we're going to need to go ahead and get a county record. I'll advise, though.
64 square.
The gentleman that was hooking up the computer and making it a repeater.
Are you looking for a KG4LUL? I was talking to Warren. This is KG4LUL, Eric in Citrus County, Florida.
Yeah, thank you, KG4LUL. You're the guy. I'm a computer geek myself. I work in the network industry as well. I'm 52 years old. I am 52 years old, and got into ham radio back in 2003, but didn't really get a radio because life and marriage and 3 kids. But I picked up about 6 months ago, and I've been the technology has absolutely been incredible of advancement since 2003. But I am looking to act my computer as well to the world and make it a little bit of a repeater. So yeah, if you don't mind, I wouldn't mind picking your brain a little bit. But I will call you until I get my research done. Thank you. N2VEI. Great conversation between you and Warren.
No, I'm back in CPU.
Sure.
To the disturbance. Charles 25, it's going to be an active disturbance.
Is it going to be a physical disturbance or still verbal?
It's split up.
Breathing. Correction, not awake, but is breathing. Reportedly advised the driver that hit him is possibly intoxicated. White truck fled the scene, unknown direction of travel.
You too.
N0WNV.
Any longer can hear a large group of people yelling in the background. The caller just advised it was going to be 4 people that were involved. I believe the subjects are currently leaving location.
Information call, public service only.
Nora Ford, put me on that.
6955 North Grand Parkway West on an information call, public service only, 256-2011. East side mud 26, speeding vehicle.
Henry 25, you can see my 20.
Clear, show you en route 9027 Aspen Trace on a speeding vehicle. Between multiple vehicles speeding through the area, running stop signs. Reference 265-2011. Noro 2, Noro 8, under control.
Noro 2, we're good, extended.
Over 19.
Hour 19.
I'm on the DWI at 100 block of East Richie Road. I'll be at the McDonald's.
Clear, are you under control?
Under control.
And hour 19, do you have a license plate?
Mary Victor King, 8675, the Ford F-150.
Clear.
Location is fault.
That's received. See Fergus.
KC3 UVI, KG4 LUL. Yeah, thanks for coming back. Yeah, I'm just signing on now, trying to catch up to what's happening. So thanks for reaching out. And back to you. What kind of rig are you operating on? Over.
Up front.
No, that's clear. If I will come, you can disregard.
That's clear.
Go ahead.
There's only one patient. Show us back in service.
94 received. No patient. Back in service. 2015.
Back in, I think it was March or May this year. So I still have a lot to learn, but I'm working off a Yaesu FT70 HT and also a OpenSpot 4 Pro. So really appreciating how the OpenSpot can connect me and get me talking to folks all over the world. So I'm really enjoying it a lot. So back to you.
North 23, send it.
21106 Kurgan Alpha Walgreens for Meet the Citizen. Report is requesting a manager. The manager is requesting a responding unit to bring prescriptions to the location. 290 at 2016.
Well, this is KC3VUI. Haven't heard from you. I'm not sure if the connection is getting through, but just reaching out and waiting for your comeback. Over.
KC3VUI, this is N2VEI, November 2, Victor Echo, India, coming out of Astoria, Queens, New York. Just wanted to butt in. Sorry, I know it's not appropriate, but I heard it didn't come back. I actually have the same exact setup. Yaesu FT70D and an OpenSpot 4. And yes, I am also new, and it is pretty incredible.
Yeah, N2VEI. Yeah, thanks for reaching out. This is KC3VUI, and I agree. Got my tech license earlier this year, and I'm really amazed and excited about being able to communicate all over the world with the OpenSpot 4 Pro and have crystal clear clarity no matter who I'm talking to over the Yaesu American Link network. It's really cool. I'm really loving it, and thanks for reaching out. So back to you. Tell me more about yourself.
UVI KG4LUL. Not sure what happened. Don't know if I'm not making the link, but I'm here and I copied you. School for
On the control.
over 30 disseminate disturbance on Katy Freeway.
Same route. Stay at the Longhorn Steakhouse in reference to intoxicated female attempting to leave. Reportedly stated that she is currently locked in the building. No weapons available. Unit check by whatever 30.
Onto your request because I've only been using OpenLink 4 Pro. But yeah, it's very interesting, and thanks for sharing that. Over.
Yeah,
Central Met 200 FSGI, Eastside Warrington, information call, public service only. Eastside disregard.
Country and gained independence, so it's pretty cool. So it's a great area to live in, and we're a recent transplant from New Jersey. My wife and I grew up in New Jersey. We're lifelong New Jersey residents, and just a couple of years ago we moved to PA because of I had a job opportunity, and we absolutely love it. We really do. It's an amazing state. It's huge, with tons of outdoor activities and walking trails and hunting and hiking and cycling. It's endless, and absolutely love it. We love the people here, and we're glad that we made the move. So, back to you.
yeah, I actually go skiing out in Camelback with my kids and everything. Definitely a great thing. I was actually just watching an episode on I don't know what channel it was, but it was about Benjamin Franklin, and I think that they had mentioned the four founders of this great country, and yeah, no, it's I wish I had the opportunity.
Henry 26, I'm under control.
Henry 26, clear. Eastside Mud 43, stolen vehicle.
Thing to explore, and there's so many like routes that you can take. If you like kayaking, you can go on rivers and streams, and the hiking and cycling. There's so many options that can put you in direct contact with like great historic routes, and like the birth of our nation, frankly, where we had the Continental Army like moving through this area. And a lot of history, so very cool. I'm loving it. I'm still learning more every day. And yeah, back to you.
And the battlegrounds. Unfortunately, it's like I don't know that they really teach all of our children all the individual, areas where we really made a stance for our freedom. And I actually head out to eastern Long Island towards Orient Point, Mattatuck, Greenport area. There's a lot of battles that were fought there as well. A lot of monuments there as well. And I always stop and tell my this is where America gained their freedom. Back to you.
C4050 CPR progress 21727 Provincial Boulevard.
N9CBO, WB9LJZ.
North 40.
Public Service Dispatch. Westside Oakcrest holding a local alarm with Tascasita Mud 412 holding a child custody suit. Henry 20, Edward 50 checking.
Henry 20 under control. Edward 50, I'm under control extended.
12 units clear. Central Glenlock Farms information call.
KC3 VUI. This is KG4 LUL. Caught you for a minute, and I think we lost each other. Hopefully, I'm making it your way. This is KG4 LUL. KG4 LUL. This is KC3 VUI. Yeah, name is John, and thanks for reaching out. Yeah, back to you.
One 14, bump Henry 47 for that child custody.
114, you're clear. Henry 47.
Stack my call and send me that disturbance on Mills. I'm clear on.
KG4 LUL N1 MTA.
Well, that sounds like Bob in Oxford, Maine. This is KG4 LUL, Eric in Citrus County, Florida.
$6301 Sierra Blanca.
Reference 179.
Let's go shading route. Unit check mode 436.
Greenwoods. Reporting advising white male, 16 to 17 years old, red shirt, dark shorts, with a hospital band, walking on 45 feet or northbound.
Sam 22, I'm clear.
Okay.
Edward 21, go ahead and hold my call, so me up.
Clear.
18 out back.
That's good.
Driver 17 clear.
TAC 2. Engine 12. 2029.
Edward 18, you can also clear that road hazard on no.
Okay.
There. Heard a bunch of stations on there, and then they just seem to drop off. I'm not sure what's going on. Back to you.
Okay, thank you. I was beginning to wonder if my radio was starting to work or not. Radio in this, MMDVM open spot with this Yaesu FT5. I was wondering if it was beginning to work or not because I haven't contacted anybody out of the last probably hour or so.
Now, no problem. N0WNV. You're doing very good in the state of Maine. Remember, your audio's nice and clear. Sounds awesome.
The last few stations that I tried to contact before you two, it seemed like they were either ignoring me or not hearing me or something. I don't know. But thank you for coming back. 0WNV.
And have a good 4th of July. And one MTA on the T5D like you.
Have a good 4th. And 0WNV clear.
Kilo 38, clear straight to control.
ETA, here is November 1, Mont Tango Alpha.
Okay, maybe. You have a good 4th of July also. And 0WNV clear. And monitor.
15806, Flagstone Creek.
That's clear.
Or 350 Wallaceville.
US United Round Green, how do you read? JA4 ETA hat. Over.
No more with us.
Let's go to trackers. Some trackers, some records, 100 East Richie, I'm a record. Virtual is clear.
One on Heart Week. 2-1 in the back.
Airway 22 clear, 2036.
North 39, can you run the plate and VIN that's in the call notes? North 37.
6-4.
Henry 37.
Some information call.
Clear information. Call posers. Only reference 435 at 2036. Next unit.
Disregard, I was going to pick up the call.
This way.
Henry 53, go ahead and hold the channel.
That's clear. All units hold your traffic for emergency traffic only for Henry 53. Channel held at 2037.
I got a white, it's going to be a GMC 3500 truck. I was just flagged down stating that he struck somebody in traffic and then took off.
That's clear. What's your location? Okay.
42 Edward 22. Send me the alarm reference 941.
Well, if you could stick the local alarm on West Hardy Road, reference 458.
Here.
Listing. Victor Uniform India, Kilo Golf 4, Lima Uniform Lima. Yeah, G4 LUL, this is KC3 VUI. Yeah, thanks for reaching out. Back to you.
That's clear. Normandy in 12769 Nimitz said it's coming from room 101. Caller is third party, says that she can hear screaming and what sounds like people being thrown around and banging. Said there was a black male 30s to 40s that went inside that room, no shirt, black shorts.
Under control.
Yeah, clear.
Can desktop take care of reference 149?
I can try sending it. They refused due to Spanish speaker. Okay.
Number 39, their vehicles unoccupied.
That's good. Can you confirm the last four on the VIN?
Last 43880.
And confirmation HPD.
William 45.
William 45.
You can send me a reference 453.
That's good. Local alarm 13054, Mills Creek Meadow Drive. Point of entry is the back door. Reference 453 at 2041. Henry 47 checking.
Henry 53, no more records. I got my record, no more records.
That's good. Central Records. Customer Records 18110 Castle Random Records.
Here, so you can send me that call if you're still holding in the task proceeding.
No clear fire disturbance. Reference 419 at 2042. Nor 23.
North 23 Boom.
That's good. I have a follow-up at the Walgreens in Bridgestone requesting you. Can I turn up?
North on the rest clear, man.
That's clear. 21106 Kurgandall at the Walgreens. Reference 478 at 2043. William 46 checking.
179. Put me on a suspicious person call at 1960 and Rich and showing the thing.
One 136 drop, Edward 4, case number. I'll get it from the MDT.
Okay, sir, now you're clear. When attained at 2043. 136, you're also clear.
William 46, under control.
William 46 is clear.
Nine Lunsford Hollow.
Ball 19, send me 464, I'm trailing those.
County records needed. East and southbound 225 off ramp 2044.
Further, what you're sending, send that me to Citizen on Lunsford Hollow Lane.
7 clear. Show you in route.
Two 1102 West Kelsey Creek Trail. And there's for loud music. Lots of vehicles parked at the location. Reference 534 at 2045 Charles 60.
Charles 60, you can give me Charterwood.
Charles 60 is Illinois disturbance 10110 Charterwood Drive. And there is further for his neighbors having a party at the pool. Reference 523 at 2046. North Central suspicious person, that'll help.
Tango in.
North 10 is clear. Suspicious person, Mossy Oaks Road and Mossy Place Lane, in service at the park for 2 males and 2 females smoking marijuana, reference 519 at 2046. Henry 47, Henry 26, checking.
Henry 26, I'm under control.
Here, 47, I'm under control.
Both units clear.
Fine to the Hardy today.
That's clear. Clear.
Three William 22. 22, let me show you 1999 for stranded on the west part toll westbound at Rogerdale.
22, that's clear.
Stop at 1025 exit, number is 2048.
That one ended the spin.
That's clear.
Pin 5550, Dancy Rose.
Reference 706.
Clear.
Twenty-two to 909. Clear.
Suspicious person, 1511 East Wallaceville.
10,823 Norchester Village.
OG David 16 and David 18.
Sir.
Charles 21, can you see when that family disturbance on Jones?
Charles 31, that's clear. Available units are back.
Boy 38, put me around.
Clear.
Three.
Clear.
No, from that. Henry 79, I'm clear on the outs.
Harry 79, that's clear. Nora 59.
That's good. Go ahead and confirm all of them. See if I'm going to confirm.
That's clear. Nora 59.
29, can you send for the first available record to our location, please? Tom 24 as well.
Nora 59, that's clear. Attention records. First record, 69559 North Grand Parkway West at the Olive Garden. First record, 69559 North Grand Parkway West at the Olive Garden. On 24, you're also clear. Is you checking?
Not sure.
Okay.
Worth and 1960. 40.
Okay.
Right.
No, it's clear. For suspicious person, 2026 Lansing.
Tom 22, Toro gives me a route to an alarm at the Easy Tag store of 45 in Spring Cypress. He showed me a route.
Henry 79,
Change my call to Warren Service and show custody en route to Station 2 Jail, mileage 282.
Cypress.
Okay.
One greenhouse.
446, show EMS on scene.
2057.
0632, repeating 00632.
Need a 3-ton for a traffic hazard. We're going to have large debris in lane 1, northbound after Westlake.
3-ton 22.
One 27, I'm clear on it.
Fifty-four.
54, I need to note to a traffic hazard northbound after Westlake Houston. There's large debris in lane 1.
Robert George Nora, 0506. Robert George Nora, 0506. The 29,000 block, South Service Road.
011 Blue Water Lagoon.
EDA 142 Avenue Drive, near Southbrook Circle and Debbie Drive, 372 Quebec, Box 1111, 2059.
That's clear. Yeah, ATM was broken into and the money's exposed. Security guard's gonna be on scene. Pulse 32 check-in.
32 under control.
That's clear.
Henry 26.
Henry 26.
Yes, ma'am. Can I get a unit with a working printer in my location?
Read your check.
Available unit with a working printer that can check with Henry 26 8599 Evan 1965 password west. The next unit coming in clear.
Henry 25, you can show me a route with Henry 26.
Henry 25 is clear.
Picture 24, that's clear.
Henry 30.
Last unit read advice, you're coming in low.
30, sir. Can you clear me at 5?
$17.
17, standby. Last unit read advice, you're not getting out clear.
Henry 37. Can you clear me at 5?
Henry 37, that's clear. 17.
17, I'm at. So, anything going on I need to be aware of? Over 17.
17, go ahead.
Go to route me to McKinney Lane. I'm done.
V.
License jail still open?
Yes, we're still open.
That's good, thank you.
Frank 25, disregard my last traffic. I'm going to be en route to Cypress Jail.
2105.
Harrington Forest Lane and Don Timbers Court. Somebody in the insert reported advised 5 male subjects. Unknown descriptions advising they're having a physical altercation. The reporter didn't see any weapons. Unknown if EMS is needed. The reportee advised all subjects are covered up. Looks like they're going to start a riot, according to the reportee. Reference 651 at 2105. Available unit to be around with Henry 13.
35, similar 110.
230, that's clear. En route with Henry 13. 385, you're clear. Arson fire, 519 West North Hill Drive. The report is transferred over to Spring Fire, advising home is on fire, can see smoke.
Henry 13, you can show Henry 25 and 26 in row with me.
Report is advising that the smoke is going out of the home, coming from the front door. Advising that family members are at the location, and the fire is going to be on the first floor of the home. I don't know if anyone's injured. Reference 663 at 2106.
35, can we confirm everyone's out of the house?
That's fair, we'll contact.
179, my ending 287.
Henry 79, that's clear. 2107.
Henry 13, can you advise for us?
This is 139. Can you guys send me a message?
Henry 20, 230, can you advise priority?
Priority 2.
That's clear. Henry 13, other units, priority 2. Area 5, the report is advising that everyone is outside of the home, advising that the reportee's dog is still inside.
Sounds clear.
Sounds clear.
Henry 84, send ACA.
Yes, clear. Hold up alarm 19914 17th Green Court, reference 696 at 2108.
Priority 5, we'll be arriving shortly. We're right behind Spring Fire.
That's clear.
I'm in Hart, Michigan, about 60 miles north of Grand Rapids. Over.
Roger, Roger. I'm in my shack right now, which is the three-car garage, and we're located 20 miles east of the Pacific Ocean. So we're pretty much close to the coastline, 500 feet elevation. And right now it's showing in my shack 80 degrees Fahrenheit, but it doesn't feel 80. It feels like it's around maybe 73, 72. And outside temperature is 71 degrees Fahrenheit. It's clear skies, humidity is 73, dew point is 62, visibility is 6 miles. I presume your first name is Lewis, from Hart, Michigan. Back to you.
Disturbance 35 Winter Thicket Place, reference 677 at 2110. Nor 17 or 23 nor 54 checking.
Under control extended.
That's clear. Nor 02 nor 08 checking.
North secure extended.
northbound on Westlake Houston, workers needed, 2111. Six one five. I'm a freak trail.
Information call, Green Gate, Post Personally.
160.
160.
160. Can all the units on the scene go back to their cars and move their cars away? There are more engines coming.
That's clear. Three times 22?
3 times 22.
3 times 22. Just confirming that it's debris, not a vehicle.
It's a jet ski.
That's clear.
One 1743 Steamboat Springs.
Okay, clear up that fireworks.
That's clear.
Road for Sam 25, clear 741 under my numbers.
Sam 25, that's clear.
Five 125 update.
Go ahead.
5125, be advised, this gentleman saying that the trailer hitch on his trailer broke. He has someone en route that's bringing another trailer hitch so he can rehook his trailer.
Stack reference 131.
Over there, over there. Central Welfare Check B in District taking direct North Freeway and air tax at the Seneca.
We made it onto the.
Remain as carrier 20520 Cypresswood Drive, reference 655 at 2117. An available Westside supervisor. Take a look at Remain as call.
Mhm. 136 Edward 16 for reference 723.
136 is clear, or 16.
Code 16.
Area 16, I'm trying to information call, posters only, reference 723 at 2117.
Any area?
341 clear.
Flood 400 or B for stolen vehicle 4811 Canyon Lakes Trace.
It is a smell back there. So can you dispatch center point for us?
Engine 14, Subway's been notified.
Traffic received.
Crestwood Park Lane.
These are the phones with you.
Okay. 184, 136 charting.
District 12. 2120.
6907 Musclewood.
Pretty advising a small black vehicle that's blocking her from being able to pull out from the location. Reference 830 at 2121. Henry 84 checking.
Henry 84, under control.
That's clear. 136 checking.
I'm good, thank you.
That's clear. What's the local alarm, Fairfield?
William 87 Fairfield.
William 87, clear. Local alarm 14614 Bella Meadow Court. One of entries, the Blue alarm, reference 852 at 2122. Central welfare check being district to indirect North Ruin air text at the Seneca.
Ending mileage 236168.
2123.
Class 21.
It's going to be in the pay lane, after the pay lane.
Hey, Tom 64.
Clear.
You'll be in route.
Clear.
Charles 25, you can send me that suspicious vehicle on Indian Desert.
That's clear. So we 7914 Indian Desert. 45 there's going to be a vehicle that has been sitting outside its home for the last 2 hours with vehicle running. No other information.
All right, I'm about to clear it. Any other units come out, they can disregard.
Put myself on traffic. I'm at 700 South Fry Road.
That's clear. Stand.
That's to my location. See if you can get a license plate for the vehicle.
341, complainant advised he did not know the license plate for the vehicle.
Hopefully find it.
Aren't you back in IMS?
That's clear.
344.
344, go ahead.
Building's clear. Is the key holder en route?
344, I attempted to contact the key holder multiple times. There's no answer. Message was left.
10-4, building's cleared. We'll be back in.
344, clear.
Vehicle call 7726 Whidbey Island, near Willowwood Parkway and Fallbrook Drive, 370 Zulu, Box 4801, 2127.
Let's go.
63 William 11, show me a cell.
63 William 11, so. C. Charles Discharge Firearm 9115 Meadow Vista.
This way. Victor 40, check.
Victor 40 under control.
This way.
You can stack Grant Road on me. I'm almost finished here. Thanks.
First of two, Skywarn 1 attain 2129.
Jump clear. Henry 89, you can send me mode 109.
184 Sky, aggressive animal 20026 Bambi Woods Drive. The reporter is transferred over to a task completed EMS, advising of a dog that bit the reporter's husband while he was walking his dog. Reference 801 at 2130.
Got 12.
Vista.
Fort Carls 57 traffic.
Go ahead.
State 6 North 529 Texas Sam Lincoln Frank 2275.
Okay.
31, we got all DPD in round.
Okay.
We made it. On the phone with the RP at this time. The numbers are 20520 Cypress Wood. It's in Numble on the east side.
20520 Cypress Wood.
Correct. It plots in Fairfield, but Google Maps has it over Numble.
That's clear.
King 14, SO.
King 14, you're clear.
We made it. That's clear.
From Maple Drive. Is it cross street? That's good over there.
We made it. That's clear. And the incident did occur at that residence.
That's clear.
Clear, show you out. Six primary in this call.
You're clear. Henry 47 checking.
Henry 47, I'm on control.
Henry 47, you're clear. William 77, William 87 checking.
William 87 versus
William 87, you're clear.
That's clear.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, 6300 Lillian, 5 illegally parked vehicles. I need 5 records, please.
Okay.
Hello, Terry.
Go ahead.
Can you over please step up?
incident number ending in 16851, 1685-1.
Call back for the reporting. Channel's clear.
Henry 68, clear to run a firearm.
Henry 68, go ahead.
It's going to be 45 caliber Taurus. Serial number is Frank Paul 585990.
Confirming Frank Paul 585990.
Clear.
Charles 14.
Henry 68. It's clear, not stolen. Charles 14.
Ma'am, I just closed out that welfare tech. If you could reopen it, I just located that female and multiple children. Can you try to contact that Yuri subject? It's not going through on my end.
Confirming welfare check on North Freeway.
That's clear.
Clear.
Henry 84.
Henry 84.
Henry 84. Melrose to go to the hospital with EMS.
Henry 84, can you revise?
Melrose to go to the hospital with EMS.
It's clear.
'63 Robert 95. Show me ugly. Have a good night.
Sayuri, good night.
Marine Papa Charlie, NAPC.
Unit clear.
Two
252 clear. Henry 84 checking.
Under control, man. The mill's not going to the hospital.
That's clear. Charles 14.
Tom 64.
Clear.
127, I'm 12.
Clear.
position on 1916 855. I'm clearing the notes.
Okay.
Cincinnati C, 958, Newburgh.
Yeah, the fire marshal contact my cell 832-715-3566.
Richard, stand by.
Tag on Wilson and the belt.
Okay.
You gave me warning and show me out on a suspicious activity.
Okay.
Firearm.
Available units back over 12.
Twenty-four is close to it.
Boy 24. Can you back over 12?
Easy.
Henry 16.
Go ahead.
Will you show me ID? Have a great night.
Sure, do you have a good night?
Hello, this is Kilo Juliet 7, Echo Charlie X-Ray.
Forty-two or 16.
Over 16.
There was just two in custody. You're on the JPC. You're on 416.
2146. Clear.
Shoulder, if you can let maintenance know.
Clear. Okay.
Are you still check logs?
Clear, show you out.
W6 BJR at APC. You're working now.
Hey, Phil.
North Central Bridge, don't meet decision. North 17 revise. North 17, you can show one release.
And that's clear at 2147. Can
you show me OD and sign me on to the step unit?
checking.
Oh, 24, I'm under control.
You clear.
Charles 14.
Charles 14.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be transporting that mother and her children to a location in Greens Point. I'll provide exact location when there. Beginning mileage 540.
2149.
Dispatch change.
Three. 463 2150. Clear.
Down 72 southbound after East Plaza.
Clear.
It's on 24.
Shooting you out to this call priority 1 North Sammy Gessner. Then Sarah's main lanes and shoulder of Gessner in reference to Hispanic female, black straight hair laying on the ground, waving her hand, wearing oversized light blue with black collar shirt and oversized light gray or white shorts. On the shoulder on the left-hand side, lapse time 5 minutes. Main lanes of the toll road, 949, 2151.
Okay.
Seven 32. It's over.
32, that's clear. I'm still trying to sign off.
That's clear 1 detained 2152.